Hello, welcome to the 60 Scoop Diaspora in Our Own Words Mapping Project. I am the creator. My name is Colleen Heal Cardinal, and I'm wanting to walk you through what the mapping is about and how to add your information, how to log in, and a little bit about like safety and security. So, as you know, the 60 Scoop took a lot of Indigenous children, First Nation, Métis, and Inuit people, and took us as children. And we went through foster homes. Some of us stayed in the foster care system. Some of us were adopted. We were taken all over North America, down into the States, and overseas, as far as Europe and New Zealand and Australia. And as you can see, if you've looked at the mapping project, you can see that some people have already added their stories. And I'm wanting to share the project with you to show you how to log in, how to add your story, and how important it is to show the world what happened to us as 60 Scoop survivors. So if you're searching, that's great. If you're not searching and you just want to share your story to show the displacement of where you were taken to and maybe where you are now, that this map has two levels where it is accessible to the public just to view, to show like each province and where we were taken to, but it also has another component for survivors where they can log in and add their stories. And as little information or as much as you like to share, you're in control of that. So we have an opportunity for a worldwide audience, and the idea is to make this map go international to show the folks what happened to us. So with that, I'll move to the next slide. Sharing your story in your own words. When I realized that, we could harness some technology and have a real-time map to, show where we were originally from, where we were taken to, and where we might end up. I mean, we have an opportunity to talk about, our original territories, who our people were, and where we were taken to. For me, I'm originally from Saddle Lake, Alberta, Treaty 6 territory, and I was adopted into a family and taken to Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario. And I was raised in Anishinaabeg territory, so very, very far, about 3,500 miles away from my own territory. It's a huge displacement. For many people who were taken out of the country, it could mean change of everything for them, from not just being in a different nation territory, but being completely displaced to another continent where all your language is erased and it's replaced with a different accent and worldview. So our stories are very, very important, and people need to understand what happened to 60 Scoop survivors collectively. So that's why I created this mapping project. So if you can use any browser, you can use Google. I don't know what the other browser, I think Bing. But if you open that up, you type in 60scoopnetwork.org, it'll bring you to the mapping page. And you'll see a menu across the top, and it'll say map. You click that, and it'll take you right to the mapping project. So when you get to that, it'll open up and it'll look like this. On the top right-hand corner, it'll say register or login. So firstly, you need to register. Before you access this page, it'll have a disclaimer to talk about, the creator of the map, the intention of the map, what it can do and what it can't do, and how the information will be used. The information is managed and behind the scenes through the map creators, and it is secure on a separate database. So once you log in using a Gmail or Facebook, you save your information, and it'll take you to another menu where you can start with creating a birth story. And that'll be in the right-hand top corner. It'll start with adding your details. You can enter as much information as you would like. Once your birth story has been filled, you can click on the yellow Add Location marker to mark the locations you were taken to and any memories you'd like to share about these places. So for me, in my birth story, I just put in there, from Saddle Lake, Alberta, and I was taken on this day, and then my marker will auto populate on the map. So once you do this and you enter your birth information, you can update your journey anytime. So for me, my birth story starts in Edmonton. I was taken right from Edmonton, and it goes right to Sault Ste. Marie. The map auto populates that. Once you put your information in, it'll have a little arrow that shows where you went to. And then on top of that, you can add more information and say where you are now. Did you repatriate back to your folks? Are you still looking? These are the things that you can add to your story. You even have an opportunity to add a video of yourself or a photo. We'll get to that. So on the next page, you have the opportunity to find your family members. And if you want to be found, you can identify on your profile if you're okay with being contacted. So if you know family members might be looking for you, you can add a photo. You can say, yes, I'm still looking. No, I don't want to be contacted. Things like that. You can add a video of yourself if you have it on YouTube, or you record a video of yourself and upload it to YouTube. You can post a link in here and share it to your profile. So you have a photo of yourself or a video of yourself. You can add it to your story. And you can display if you're looking for family members and if you want to be contacted through the mapping project. On the next page, uploading videos, images, and YouTube links. So you can upload and add videos from your phone, from your computer. If you record a video, so this video I took of myself was me doing a lecture for a youth organization. And they uploaded it to YouTube, and I was able to insert it into my story. So when you click on my story on the map, you can watch a video. Anybody can talk about, their story. They can record something about themselves and who they are and what happened to them. You can share as little or as much as you'd like. I would just, take your time and creating your story and think about like how you want to be, how much you want to say in there, and so on. So it could be a pretty daunting process to upload a story about yourself and not really understand, not really like, like the reach you're going to get to share your story is going to be pretty tremendous because we get a lot of traffic through the mapping project. But I want you to understand that you're in charge of how much you share. So with that, we want you to know that you're not alone, that sharing your stories can be really triggering and bring up memories and emotions. So please take care and reach out for support through us or find support in your area. You can also call Hope for Wellness or chat online with a counselor. So if you have any questions, I'd be more than willing to help you create your story and populate the map so that we have a wider reach of people knowing what the 60s looks like at a global level. So thank you so much. Take care.